Hey, welcome to TMI Weekly. I'm Julia.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Mary. Today, Lauren Goldstein is here from California Closets to help us declutter our life and organize our closets. Give us some tips on how we can store and declutter.
So you really want to make the most of your space. So part of doing that is going to be having a system in, having things like double hang and shelving that goes up almost to your ceiling so that you can utilize all the wall space. But the other thing in New York here, where we have multiple seasons, is really living seasonally. So if they're out of season shoes, you can put them in clear boxes, you can put them along your top shelf, under the bed, you can use vacuum bags. That way when you need them, you still have access to them, but they're not in your way as you're trying to get to the things you actually utilize.
You're a total closet expert. When you look at a closet that has not been organized, what is the very first thing that you do?
I look at the space and then I can see what wall space you're not utilizing. What clothes you have the most of, if they're long, if they're separate, are you a folder? Do you like to hang everything? Are you a drawer person? And based on what I see, we come up with a design that'll absolutely meet those needs.
I'm a big folder, and so knowing that I like to fold things means I need a lot of shelving as opposed to like hanging space, putting all the long dresses in one place and then all the blouses so that I can stack all my shoes underneath. Just use what naturally feels good and then try to assign spaces for that.
And it's definitely like if I go into an apartment and it's an older woman and she's always had drawers as soon as she walks in her closet, I'm not going to change that.
Is it hard not to play stylist? Like just a little bit? You're
it's about sometimes.
Really? This? You own this?
One of my favorite things to do actually is to go to like a thrift store or secondhand store and get some really cool suitcases, raise up your bed, and then you can have the suitcases showing from underneath your bed instead of having a bed skirt just hiding everything. You know?
That's such a good
That's
idea.
really cute.
Absolutely. And actually you can take old hat boxes, you can find pretty colored boxes and use them along your top shelf so that when you go in it's really cute, but all of your stuff is neat and hidden away.
Right.
The other thing, if you do have dressy dresses, they work really well in wardrobe bags and other areas. Like all of my old, not like prom dresses, but dressy dresses. Well, there are a few like Betsy Johnson over the top sticking out, but are in with my coats because I know I don't wear them as much. It's utilizing the space that you get to all the time with the stuff you use all the time.
So wait, what is the craziest request you've gotten?
Ultra Kawaii shows off the internet's cutest pet videos. I mean, just look at this! New adorable episodes every Tuesday at ultrakawaii.com.
Right now, we're really pushing using the velvet hangers, which there's a brand called Huggable. There are a million knockoffs of them. And the great thing about Huggables is because they have the rounded shoulder on them, you don't get the point.
And they're pretty.
And they're pretty, and you can color code. Like I code all of my dresses on pink hangers, all of my jackets are on black ones. They come in a million different colors. That way when you go to put something away, you know exactly where it goes.
Yeah.
So wait, what is the craziest request you've gotten?
The craziest request I've gotten, I made a closet into a nursery once. With like a changing table, with storage underneath.
That's so New York.
New York.
Exactly. Where
the baby in the closet.
I
That's something I would do.
The big transition that I made from when I was a teenager to now is I don't use drawers anymore. The only time I use drawers is for underwear and socks.
Right.
And that's all we recommend drawers for is your bathing suits, any lingerie, underwear, stuff that is not going to sit well on a shelf. People have this misconception about drawers. It's neat, you put it away. If you have folded items in a drawer, when you pull that drawer out, you can only see what's on top. Whereas if you have folded items on a shelf, you can see the whole stack.
Being a folder is good.
Instead of just having an inbox, also have a box where every single time you come across something that you no longer wear, you pop it in the box, and every week or every 2 weeks you take it to Goodwill or to Housing Works or whoever you decide to donate it to.
It's putting into good use, especially in this economy right now. You know, if you're not using it, let somebody else use it.
Yeah, and it's a great tax write-off too.
I am not ashamed to admit that my organized closet give me far more joy than even a very good date.
Oh, totally. Agreed. Yes,
Agreed.
ma'am.
Yes, I love seeing organized closets, and I'd love for you guys to send some pictures at omg@tmiweekly.com. And thank you so much. You did a great, amazing job on my closet. So much more affordable than I thought. Where can everybody find you?
You can find us at kellyclosets.com. And thank you so much for having me, ladies.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Bye.
Just crying about my closet and how much I love it.